Well, happy Friday, May 5th. Trust you and your families are well. Want to share a story with you today and then have two takeaways from it. When I was about 4 or 5 years old, I grew up in the Texas area in Dallas. And I remember one summer day, hot summer day, we went to the local pool. And again, 4 or 5 years old, I distinctly remember the arm floaties in this whole thing. I was just old enough to know where the bathroom was and to go by myself. And this pool was at one of the local churches, and so you went inside to the church. And so I'm all wet, and I go into the bathroom, and I was the only one there. And the door closed behind me, and I realized that the lights were off. And so imagine it, you're in a pitch black room, and I wasn't tall enough and I was too wet to get the door handle to work. And I got really afraid. And I started crying and then yelling and banging on the door. And it felt like it was forever, but it was probably maybe a minute or so. And my mom eventually comes, opens the door, turns on the light, helps me out, and off I go on my day. And so my two takeaways from that is, first, from a financial planning perspective, it's fearful. We are anxious when we're in the dark, when we don't know what we're doing, when we don't know where we're at. It's unsettling, and fear elevates. And so without a plan in place, many times we feel like that. We feel afraid. Fear is up. And so it just points to the critical nature of having a plan, right? That's where the lights are on. You know exactly what you're doing, where you're going, and the circumstances around you. If you've never gone through the planning process, we'd love to help. And my second point to it is, this next Sunday, a week from Sunday, is Mother's Day. And may we all celebrate our moms. I'm sure thankful back in that day that my mom was around to come rescue me from the dark bathroom. And she's been there with me through all sorts of events and adventures. But I'm thankful for my mom and pray that you and your families are doing well. May we celebrate our moms this upcoming month with Mother's Day and make it a great day.